Good evening, beautiful beloved hearts. So much love to all of you. Welcoming all of you to this magnificent 7-7 gateway, the gateway of this series that has opened up last week, and we are all in the middle of it between the eclipse energies and also this month of May Magdalene, the frequency of Magdalene, all the way to the central alignment of the 8-8 major stargate. It's such a divine pleasure to join with you today. Today has been a powerful day. I'm so grateful for Michael and I to have had the opportunity to be on New Earth Realities with Alan Steinfeld today and Maria, so incredible to go over all the mysteries of Mary Magdalene. And tonight we have two of our sacred sisters, Neda and Caitlin, who are also part of the Magdalene frequency with us. We're so excited to have an in-person gathering along with all of you that have joined us. Thank you so much, wherever you are that you're joining us, anchoring this particular frequency and this 7-7 gateway today.
We're so grateful for each and every one of you. We know it's 31 weeks. It was July 7th, a great portal day. Thank you for introducing yourself and writing down where you are coming in from in this beautiful world, and just honoring this moment. You may hear some beautiful rain and thunder in the background, as in here in the DC metropolitan area. We're embracing our beautiful summer storms, and we're just very happy that you've dedicated this time in such a powerful transformational phase of our lives to really anchor these frequencies and shine the highest level of light and love tonight. So thank you.
So today being this day of 7, aligning with 7 on 2020, we're coming to this amazing portal, as I talked about it earlier today and I wrote about it. It is through the 7 chakras. The gateway is not so much here. The gateway is within you. It is opening in your own chakra to open up that opening within your own divine alignment. And then you have the 7 upper chakras. You have the lower 7 chakras as well, the anchors into Gaia. So we're in this 21 chakras, and then we're just coming off this weekend of this cosmic alignment where this planetary alignment, the planetary parade took place. So we're right in this just true magnificent way where we have the opportunity, we have the possibility to fully align with our divine sovereign essence, the divine truth, the divine virtues that we already are. So we can just relax into that place, ownership of it. And what an amazing gift it is, because this represents the 7 gateways to the heaven. That's within us as we come into the vibration frequency of it, the tones and the light vibrations. We allow these rays of light to vibrate through us and expand through our 7 bodies. And this is when we just allow it to be breathed into it, we can live from our true vibration. So those of us who are connected to the crystalline diamond, the top part of our chakra and our soul star chakra is united into the earth star chakra, and the 7 directions in front and back and all around, and especially right here, is the 7 directions. So it's incredible to just be in alignment. So having said all of that, for those of you who are new, we welcome you so much to this 31 weeks where we've gathered, and this frequency keeps building. And for those of you who've been with us, thank you so much, really so much, as this is not about Michael and I, this is about this divine love circle of this weaving, this network of light by the power of divine love that is showing up week after week after week to have it be anchored into Gaia's crystalline diamond. So before we do that, as usually, it's very important to let go of that in which is not serving us, and it's sitting in our field, sitting in the outer skirt of our energetic field. We're ready to just give it to the heavenly realm, to our beautiful higher team to just take it from us, so that way we can move into this place of the prayers, and then building this frequency of light from inside out, breathing it, opening it, the sphere of light, and start breathing it to our bodies, connecting it all the way to source light, straight to the heart of God, source light of all illumination, in the portal of light, and anchoring into the heart of Gaia, into the crystalline diamond cord, and from there placing our hands in the middle and allowing our vessel to be the highest instrument of light, allowing the stream of the love to vibrate out of us, and letting it go exactly where it needs to go on Gaia. There's no discrimination here at all. Love sees nothing but extension of its own. So it goes wherever. And be a witness of what you are sensing, feeling, experiencing, and then we share. Anything else?
I think you covered it all, dear.
So we'll begin. So in the middle, we always have the beautiful team of angels presenting a silk golden drape. And they're here to take the debris that doesn't serve us today. So Michael, let's welcome with you. What would you like to place into the silk garment today so the angels can lift out of your vibration field?
I recognize my great.
Can you speak up?
I recognize my great irritability and frustration toward the masks, and so I really want to take all of that, just anger, frustration, and place that in there, and the limitations, and really just the lack of knowledge and wisdom that's being communicated through our media, and just place that irritability, as well as my own impatience moving through of some of these obstructions that are in my past. I want to take that impatience and that irritability and frustration and put it to the silk.
Beautiful, thank you. Tonight I like to place into the silk drape I have less frustration, but the frustration that in which I see to be true, and I feel it and I experience it, but in its materialization on earth, there's a delay. I like to place that in here and move into the divine trust and ask it to materialize faster. So I like to place the impatience into this place and let it out of my field. Caitlin?
I'd like to place my lack of self-esteem and confidence to express boundaries that I have with my personal relationships, and the anger I feel from not communicating those boundaries and allowing disrespect to take place.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Neda?
I would also like to place the sensations, the feelings of anger and frustration, and also impatience. So it's a conglomeration of those three.
Perfect. And we welcome all of you for, as we just breathe for a few seconds, say it out loud what you like to place into the silk drape so that the team of the angels can take it away from us. Thank you, everyone. So with this now, I'm going to welcome all of us to place our hands in our hearts from this point forward, as we'll now begin to move to our breath, as I call in the prayers for all of us and this call, the circle of light, to be placed here, so only the highest vibration can be in communion with our frequency fields, so that we can be great instruments when we expand this light from inside out to serve this unity meditation this evening. So With your hands in your hearts, please begin taking a few deep breaths in and letting it go through your mouth. And again, taking deep breaths in and letting it go again. And again, take a deep breath in to open up space inside of you. And letting it go. And continue to do that as I now call in the prayers. Dear Source Light of all illumination, dear Divine Director, dear Great Primary Creator, we come before your presence in this now, in this beautiful celebration gathering under this divine 7-7 gateway. We ask for the blessings to be offered to every single one of us in this call as we become instruments of light for this divine unity circle assisting Gaia and humanity this evening. We ask each of us to rise our vibration to the vibration of our divine truth and our divine light of love, of illumination. We ask the beautiful spiritual team of light to support every single one of us on this call this evening. As we now call upon all the presence in. We call in direction of the east, the south, the west, and the north. The medicine of the great eagle, mother serpent, sister jaguar, and hummingbird. We call in the inner child, the beautiful teenager, the adult and the elderly, as we also call in the beautiful fire, earth, water, and air in this call. We call in the earth crystalline, we call in the fire dragons, the earth crystalline dragons, the water dragons, and the air dragons to support this call. We call in beautiful direction of our sacred hearts into this call as we call in Gaia beneath us to support this call with her crystalline, dazzling, diamond, sacred, golden rose in heart. We call in the ancient Lemuria and ancient Atlantia to be present. We call in the cities of light of Shambhala, Argatha, and Telos to also support us. We call in the beautiful elemental kingdom and queendom, together with fairies and the pixies and elves of the highest light, as well as the magical mermaids and mermans and dolphins and whales to support this beautiful call. We also call in the earth crystal beings and the rock beings, the furry ones and the feather ones, the two-legged and the winged ones to also support this call. As we call in our beautiful ancestors of the highest light to support us now, as we call in our guardians to support us, each of us. We call in the sacred spirit animal guardians to be present in this call. As we call in our team of the angels and mighty archangels, the seraphims, the cherubs, and the virtues and principles to support this call. We call in the great ascended masters of the great white brotherhood of light to support this call, led by beloved Yeshua, beloved Mary Magdalene, and Mother Mary to support each of us. We call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Gabriel to support this call. As we call in the mighty gods and goddesses of the highest light to support this call. We call in beautiful Mahakohans of the rays of light to support this call, led by Saint Germain and the violet flame to transmute and transcend all that doesn't belong to our highest light, to transform it back into light. We call in the team of the spiritual light. We call in the legions of light, the beautiful councils of light. We call in the great white winged ones of the highest light, as we call in the sacred order of white dove and sacred order of white rose to be present in this call. We call in the great intergalactic councils of light and the great federation, the Galactic Federation of Light to be present on this call. As we call in the white dragons, the Christ golden dragons, and the crystalline dragons to support this call. We call in the Arcturians, the Syrians, the Lyrans and the Andromedans, the Avalians, the Vegans, the Andromedans, the Facilitators, the Timorians and the Valians, and the Materians and the Orions to support this call that are of the highest virtues and light. We call in the golden sacred pyramid to be placed upon each of us, so only the highest vibration of light through the crystal slide can interact with us. We call in the golden sacred diamond to be placed upon this call, so only the highest vibration interacts in this circle of light in this now. As we now move forward into our hearts by breathing in deep into our heart space and breathing out, connecting now to the sacred rhythmic drum of our in-breath and out-breath, feeling into its heartbeat and to the sound of our soul incarnation from source light in the original sound that is pulsing out with this breath that we take inside, and we breathe it out, connecting to the Divine Mother Creator, to Divine Father, and its oneness of source light inside of us. As we connect into the heart of Gaia, the way she pulses, the same rhythmic pattern, pulsing out the light of love in each breath that she takes, deepening our breath, tuning in, dropping in even deeper in trust, in faith, in alignment of the soul oneness. And as you breathe in and breathe out, I ask each of you to tune in into that sacred holy flame inside. Ask for the light so you can see the illumination of your own sacred flame inside, which is the transmuting flame, which is the Holy Spirit flame, that you're here to breathe into it and breathe out ever so gently, and allow it to vibrate through every part of you as you breathe in even more gently. Let this holy flame of light to vibrate through every cell of your being, to every atom, every molecule, through every organ, through every bone, the skeleton of your body, your muscles, and your beautiful bloodstream and your lymph nodes. Breathe it in, breathe this flame of light even Breathe it into yourself. Breathe it into your skin. Breathe it into your nails and hair. Breathe the Holy Spirit, the light of its love and its illumination into you, and deepening it even more into you. Now I ask you to see this sacred holy flame as a ball of light, or as a sphere of light, or like a pyramid of light, or a diamond light. For some of you, even a Merkaba. And let it breathe even deeper from inside of you out. Draw it into your emotional body, from your physical body out. Let it nourish all the fluids and allow the emotional body to also receive this blessing from this holy place, the holy essence that you are. And in your in-breath, take it in deeper and breathe it out to your mental body, rolling this from inside of you even deeper to purify your thoughts, your mental visions, to allow it to be purified so it's completely in the highest vibration of light. And take deeper breath into you. And breathe it all the way out to your etheric body. And let the light of love glow even deeper into your ether, into your etheric field, so that your imagination can fully be free from your inner child and the joyous expression, to allow it to be its magnificent, gracious self. And your next in breath, deepening your breath from the center of your heart. Breathe it all the way out into your spiritual body. Connecting to the spirit that you are, as it connects to your mighty Christ itself. And it connects to your I am presence. Breathe it in. And allow this ball of light to cover you completely, or the diamond light, all of your bodies. You are sitting in this pure vibration field of the Holy Christ self. And breathe it in and out. And feed any part of you that needs this vibration of the light of love that you are in this now. You're the one that can feed yourself first. And let it vibrate anywhere that is needed within your vibration field in this now. And ask you now to connect from your upper chakras to the upper 7 chakras, all the way to source light. Through all the different planes, all dimensions, all fields, all universes, multiverses, all the way up to straight to source light of all illumination, to its heart. And allowing yourself to connect in this vertical axis of light, in this portal of light, in this 7-7 gateway, through the upper 7 chakras, through your 7 chakras of your bodies, and connecting it deep underneath you, through the lower 7 chakras, going all the way down in this vertical axis to Gaia, all the way extending to the center of Gaia's crystalline diamond. And as you breathe in deep, allow the pulsing light of Gaia to invite you into its core center, into the heart of its hollow earth, into the magnificent diamond heart that's blossomed in the blossoming rose. And connect in this vertical axis of life. And from here, sitting here for a little while, let yourself first vibrate in this frequency that you need in this now, in this connection, in this alignment. Build it in you. Feed you first. And when you're ready, then place your hands out and be the living frequency instrument where the stream of light from source light will come through you and be directed to Gaia, where it is needing this vibration of love today. Take a deep breath in. Breathe it out. Take a deep breath in to come back to this room, to your room. Slowly returning back to your body. Deep in breath in, coming back to the sacred space in this now. Breathe in, over your toes, wiggle your feet. And with that beautiful heart that's so open in this now, let us seal this closing with the sound of your heart. However way it is being called to be expressed. So we can be anchored deeply into this plane in this now. much gratitude for this circle of love. All that was experienced and all that was brought into this plane. Thank you, everyone. Welcoming you all to come back in and present in this now. And as usual, we briefly share what we experience, as it is important to voice the experience. For those of you that have to go, thank you so much. Please move forward. And thank you so much. Be sure you drink water. And for those of you that are staying, please share what you experience. Be sure to drink water. I'll be brief. We go around what we experience. As soon as we began, I saw all of us around Gaia with our hands up, standing in magnificent, large diamond light. And each of our diamond light was connecting in its peak with each other. And in front of us, there were more diamond lights. And then in front of it, more all the way to the center of Gaia, this magnificent image of diamond, multiple diamond frequencies all around Earth, creating a ginormous diamond shield on Gaia, and just this sparkling light, and Earth being like a starlight itself, the star that she is. And within that, then it was incredible seeing the amount of celestial realm singing the choir of the angelic realm, and each of them there was a chorus of just magnificent angels, and they all had gathered, and they were in a row of 7 around Gaia, and each with its chorus of different rays breathing through their sound into this crystalline that we were holding, and it would vibrate all the way through to the center of Gaia. And the center of Gaia was pulsing that back out. It was incredible, just so majestic and beautiful. And then I saw in the center of Gaia, through Hollow Earth, particularly the Argatian beings, they each were sitting holding this ball of, sort of like a ball of light, and their palms were lit up, and the ginormous crystal inside Gaia was feeding the light back into them, and this was being sending back out, and then it was vibrating back out to the celestial realm. Then I saw above the angels, Ashtar command ship. There were 7 of them, then working with the celestial realm in the sound frequency of the 7th gateway coming into Gaia. It was just magnificent, and from here, I'll wrap this close so others can share. Then I saw the Magdalenes around Gaia singing the freedom, liberation of their soul sound that was in many different rays of light. It was so beautiful, so beautiful, and to each all these like magnificent, like they were like literally wrapped up presents that were coming in, pulling, just coming in, dropping from heaven, we ran through and through each of us, and then coming into Earth like this, coming into Earth. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone. That was my So beautiful.
I was a little distracted tonight, so I kind of was going in and out. But what I was aware in the beginning was a beautiful blue rose that was connected by a diamond frequency covering Earth. And then I was aware of a lot of golden spheres moving around, like golden transformational energy that was moving through. And then rays of rainbows that were coming in to expand the darkness and density through Earth, as there were just many, many angels, many, many masters, and then the violet flame coming around. So it was kind of going in and out. So I was just really maintaining the love of the golden frequency moving through me and then emanating that outwardly.
Yeah.
Nida?
You have to get a little closer.
I kept visualizing these humongous selenite towers anchored deep into the earth and just going as far as the eye can see. And there was one main one, and then as the meditation continued, they kept sprouting up from the earth, from different parts of the earth, going all up beyond the heavens, beyond just beautiful selenites, just flashes of beautiful light. And then I got the sensation, a lot of it turned into black and white almost. It was interesting. So I went into a dark space, and in that dark space, rainbows of light kept coming, pulsating around me, and then pulsating around this large selenite that just kept, it was in the very center of the earth. And then all of a sudden to lightness. So it just kept vacillating between this darkness, which was beautiful, and this complete bliss lightness as well. But there was always this pulsing light coming, like little fairies almost, like little messages from somewhere else just pulsing. It was delightful.
So beautiful. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, wonderful.
This one went by so fast.
So fast.
I was kind of sad when it was over. In the very beginning, I was like, that spinning thing, like I felt like I was in a golden portal, and I was really focusing on the Beverly Hills part of the globe, Washington, D.C., Thailand, and China. The most significant part was that I went into a ship, and they said that we didn't have very long. So it was, they had to really speed it up, what they were telling me. And they just kept repeating, now is the time, like it's time for you to do it now. You have to do it now. And I know what they were saying. And they said that they used to be humans on Earth, but they fulfilled their mission, and that's why they're telling me to do it now, because I need to start really embodying my mission. And also Ashtar showed up for a really small moment. He had something gold in his hand, and he gave it to me. And we frequently go in, it looks like a car in outer space, and through like this golden light. And it was a lot. It was like I was here, I was there, I was so many places. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, there was so much of this that was also happening with me tonight. Very, very delightful and super fast. I felt it was like 5 minutes tonight. So thank you so much, everyone. Let's see who joined us this evening. Hello, Alicia. So much love. Thank you so much for being here. Carolyn, so much love. Christina Padgett, thank you. Thank you, Hillary. Thank you. Happy 7/7, everyone. Hello, thank you, Ewa. Thank you so much. Thank you, Laura Lee. Thank you. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, She and T, so much
and no fear. A lot of my Magdalene sisters are here. Thank you so much for the Magdalene hearts. Thank you so much. And let's see, Cynthia White. Hello, Rashika. Thank you so much again. So let's see. There's so many. Rachel Wilson, thank you so much. Thank you, Mariam Sadari. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Danielle. So thank you, Lisa. Let's see. So Francine, thank you so much. You were zoned out most of the time. Meditation, powerful and peaceful. Thank you. Hillary, tonight I was so bone tired and I felt my family of light cocooning me in a white gaze. So, Michael, my eyes cannot read. Can you, my love, help me? I'm sorry. My eyes are like everything is blurry. I'm trying to read
I was
this.
so bone tired. I felt my family of light cocooning me in a white gauze shroud. They told me to rest, and they would help restore my energy. So I did, feeling restored, and then deep love for all. Thank you, Hillary.
Thank you, Hillary.
Al's so much diamond light, seeing and feeling it very strongly from above, vibrating from my entire crown, third eye, tickled.
Nice.
Be very warm, just blasting out to all.
Thank
Beautiful
you.
Als. Thank you. Yes, it went so fast.
Rachel,
I felt a lot of pressure. There was swirling gold circles with white center. The earth looked like glitter with people of light sending it to it. There were purple swirls. Thank you, Rachel.
thank you
And
so much.
Sunny Murphy, it went super fast for me too. I'm so
Yeah.
grateful for you all.
I feel like we time jumped tonight together collectively. It was like it was like this. It was quite remarkable. Thank you so much. I know Conchetta, you're here. You're going to be starting your group now. Thank you so much. Really grateful for everybody that took part tonight in so many different gatherings and circles around Gaia. It is a group work. We as the team of light are spread out throughout Gaia exactly where we are positioned, because we have to bring our light to the area where we are. And so of course we meet these bumps, and that's part of it, because we have to just by our presence, that area has to expand. And what happens is when we are together, when we meet, whether in person, in a group, for us it doesn't matter, because we just come into a frequency and we all expand, we get strengthened. And as we spoke on our interview earlier today with Valerie and Alan, this network of team of light is finally weaving together, because the team of dark, they've been well versed, practiced for so long in this. So what is amazing is finally is our time, and that's why many of us have incarnated to come in so that we can come together in this and build it. And we have been doing this from inside of earth out. So what we see on the outside is what's all the debris that's pushed out. So we can't focus our attention on there. We got to keep feeding this, because this is what's moving out like a volcano.
Thank you, Suzanne. It's just beautiful. I saw movement in my prayer that was going out to earth and the people, and then I saw images of earth and me in the middle, but more specifically my toes spread out in the middle, and then my hands were in the air above the earth. Lots of gorgeous purple in the third eye. Thank you, Suzanne.
Thank you, Suzanne, so much. So may you continue to be in this vibration from here to 8-8. It only amplifies. It's not going to get less. And what is beautiful, may you be in conversation with those of us who are in the same frequency, because when we come just in the frequency, we feel better. Like Neda, we saw her yesterday and we're like, it feels so good. We see each other again, because that frequency just lifts us all. So keep the communication open and unite. See if you can see each other physically. Also, when you come physical alignment in the proximity, you feel lifted. Be in nature more during this next few weeks till we get to the central alignment of 8-8. That's a super powerful alignment that we're building up into. And don't be afraid of any of these retrogrades or eclipses. They're all designed so that we can meet limitation debris, so that we can come into alignment and choose. The voice of the Magdalene this month is really calling all of us to speak our divine truth, to be in our divine presence. You don't need to go like this, there in anchor with Gaia, her holding us. Speak the voice of the truth. And it's beautiful. So thank you so much, all of you. May you go to bed with this frequency and let the delicious middle of the night take place in your dream state, as many of us are still working on the dream state as well. So when you wake up in the morning, sometimes you're wiped out and exhausted because you've been doing more work on the dream plate as well. It doesn't end. So it's beautiful. So much love to all of you. Thank you so much for being with us, and we will see you next week. For those of you that did not watch our interview today with Alan Steinfeld and Valerie, it's on our pages. Tomorrow morning, actually tomorrow at noon, I will be live with Valerie. She's on my alchemy short video series. It's only 15 minutes from 12 o'clock to 12:15. That's it. And it's all about the Magdalene frequency. That's on my YouTube page at HoniB. And also we will have, we're not going to have Friday tea time this week, right?
Next Friday.
It's next Friday. So that's it. We'll see you next week, Tuesday, everyone. Much love. Thank you so much. Thank you to Neda tonight. And thank you to Caitlin. And we'll see you all. Thank you. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Els. Thank you, Fiorella. Thank you so much. Love you all very, very much. And join me, if you like, for my Magdalene Feast ceremony that I will have on Wednesday, the 22nd. I'll put the event out. It will be from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Most likely till 6:03 to be exact. Just so we can be in the vibration field. Bye, Tabitha. Bye, Bonnie and T. So much love. All right.